First John chapter 4 verse 4. Ye are of God little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. First John chapter 5 verse 4. For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Our topic this week: you will win if you don't quit. Listen, the Bible is a David and Goliath book. It's filled with stories of ordinary people whose faith overcame great obstacles and impacted the world around them. That's why John the Apostle writes, whatever is born of God overcomes the world, and this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. If you haven't heard of Erwin Rosenberg, here's his inspiring story. As a junior officer, he was discharged from the Navy when he was diagnosed with cancer. That was the standard military procedure at the time. But he was determined to get back both his health and his job. At one point, he was given only 2 weeks to live, but through faith and dogged determination, his cancer was eventually brought under control. Erwin then focused his attention on becoming a naval officer again, but he discovered that Navy regulations forbade reinstatement of a person discharged with cancer. Everyone around him said, "Give up. It can't be done. It would take an act of Congress to get you reinstated." Their advice gave him an idea. He'd pursue an act of Congress. After years of waiting, petitioning, cutting through red tape, and battling bureaucracy, President Truman eventually signed into law a special bill that allowed Erwin Rosenberg to re-enlist in the Navy and go on to become a Rear Admiral in the United States 7th Fleet. Listen, the poet writes, "You can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst, that's when you mustn't quit." Our topic basically explains itself. You cannot quit. Don't give up. I remember when I was looking for work and I couldn't find work. And if I had given up on looking for work, I would have not been where I am right now. I also remember doing a course in advice and guidance. And if I had given up when I wanted to, I wouldn't have been able to complete the course and await my certificate. So remember, when things get hard, don't quit. Keep holding on.